to all evolved souls who are listening to this podcast. Let it be very clear that is the message of Sri Ketu. There is no need to go to the Himalayas. There is no need to go anywhere. The very idea of going somewhere is basically wrong. Nothing is going anywhere. Existence is now and here. It is moving towards a particular destiny. There is no destiny. There is no ultimate purpose. But we have been taught for centuries that existence is moving towards a certain goal. And we have been also taught to live ambitiously, to prove that you are something, you are somebody, you have to reach somewhere. But existence is absolutely purposeless. Its significance is not that of the marketplace. It is a totally different kind of significance. The significance of a rose flower, the significance of a bird on the wing. It is an end unto itself. But because you are being ignorant, you are not able to listen to what life is saying to you, what Sri Ketu is saying to you. Listen to life, flow with your life, but you don't believe in yourself, then how can you trust the flow of your life? You are always thinking that life may drag you somewhere, but life is the greatest teacher. It never will drag you. It will always give you experiences that if you take it positively, you will grow as an individual. You will become mature as an individual. But you are turning a deaf ear to Ketu. And so you will continue to suffer, not because of Sri Ketu, but simply because of your utter ignorance. Ignorance of not living in total acceptance. Always remember, don't be angry at life. It is not a life that is frustrating you. It is you who are not listening to life. Sri Ketu wants you to listen to what your life is saying. Accept all that life is providing you with a sense of gratitude, and you will find peace. But your expectation is huge. The mind is always restless, and Sri Ketu staunchly is against the mind. The more you follow the monkey mind, the more you would find yourself in utter depression. Remember, the way is to reach the no mind stage, and that is precisely what meditation is all about. The mind is the world, and the no mind is freedom from the world. The mind is a misery, and no mind is the end of misery and the beginning of joy. Remember, we all are born as a no mind. Let this sink into your heart as deeply as possible, because through that a door opens. If you were born as a no mind, then the mind is just a social product. It is nothing natural. It is cultivated. It has been put together on top of you. Deep down, you are still free. You can get out of it. One can never get out of nature, but one can get out of the artificial any moment one decides to. Meditation is a state of no mind. You cannot find meditation through the mind, because mind will perpetuate itself. You can find meditation only by putting the mind aside, by being cool, indifferent, unidentified with the mind. And no mind is exactly what Sri Ketu is. Whenever Ketu Dasha begins, just put aside your mind. The message of Sri Ketu is sit down and meditate. Turn inwards, look within. But you suffer because you are focused all the time on what is happening outside. Who is doing what? Who is going where? Who is saying what about me? The whole time your focus remains on the outside, and if you continue to do so, you and all those who are going through Ketu Mahadasha are going to find life as hard as the mountain rock. But the same life can become as soft as a cotton pillow when you start turning inwards, when you learn to overcome the monkey mind. If you turn inward, you will find a space where there is a solution for everything.